Hi vlog, what's up? I am sitting on the roof of my apartment right now and it is so nice out. It feels like a summer day. Like it's super like a little bit chilly in the shade actually, but it's so sunny. It's like hot in the sun. I never come up here. We have like clotheslines up here. That's really what the roof of this building is for hanging stuff on the line, but we have like a mini line on our balcony. So that's normally where I hang my stuff, but I'm like, dang, it would be such a vibe to come up here with my little laundry basket and my little clothespins and hang up my clothes. I don't know. And I feel like they would dry better because it's like a little bit breezier up here. Anyway, it's a gorgeous day. I feel so grateful. Like, I always forget that this is my life. And then I come up on my roof and I'm like, what? I always forget we have a roof. Okay. But I wrote down some notes for my January recap. I kind of want to like do a recap every month because why not? So my January, it has been pretty good. I'm a little bit sick right now. Maybe you can tell by my voice and my sniffling. I'm sorry. But it's whatever. What can you do? Prague. I started off the month in Prague, which is just like crazy to say. Like, oh, you know, I started off my January in Prague, no big deal. Like, who gets to say that? I'm literally the luckiest person on earth to be doing what I'm doing right now. And January 2nd, which was like our last day in Prague, I went to the Alphonse Mucha exhibit and that was so fucking cool. I feel like I just started my year off right. Like I was with my friends and then I got to like soak in all this really amazing art from one of my biggest artistic inspirations. Like it was just like so great. I felt like I was in the right place at the right time. Like I was so happy to have like gotten a ticket for that. And I really like, I felt so creatively inspired and so like just I guess creatively motivated too, which felt really good. And then we went back to Sevilla and like that was kind of a rough couple of days coming back from vacation. I had like so much brain fog. I really was like expecting to come back to Sevilla and feel like, oh my God, yay, I'm back home, I can relax. But I just like did not have that feeling of like, you know, like I still felt really anxious. I felt like I wasn't home. I was dealing with like a lot of homesickness over the holidays. I've never spent the holidays away from my family and that was like really hard. I feel like I didn't communicate with them enough. Like I could have sent more postcards. I could have like been there in spirit with them a little bit more and I feel like I failed. And obviously it's never too late. I can still send a postcard, whatever. But I was just feeling really down because of that. And being in Sevilla, I was like, this is not my home. Like it's my temporary home. And it felt so temporary. And yeah, just like after traveling, I was so tired. I felt so depleted. I had no energy left. Like I had been nonstop like socializing with people for like 10 days. And like, oh, boo-hoo, you're tired from traveling the world. Like, sucks for you. Like, I get it. Like, whatever. I understand the privilege that I have. But at the same time, I felt I was so done. Like, I just felt so exhausted, depressed. I had so much brain fog. I feel like I couldn't explain. Like, I couldn't even feel my feelings. I was like, what the hell is going on? And then like a couple days after getting back, I had to break it off with this person that I'm not even dating. And that was really emotional. It was something I had like decided that I wanted to do. And obviously I was on vacation, so I couldn't do it. Came back, we met up in person. And I said like, I don't want to continue dating you anymore. And that was fine, but still like an emotional day. I know that I was doing the right thing. But of course, after that, I had like a bunch of regret. I was like, damn, should I not have done that? Like, am I making a mistake? Like, so I was feeling so emotional, just really like dysregulated, really uncomfortable, just not good. And the good thing about having so many freaking emotions and being so fucked up in your brain, at least for me, like that is when I turn to art as like a coping skill, because it's like, oh my God, like there's literally nothing else I can do. Like I can't even watch a TikTok, to turn my brain off. It doesn't work. Like I need to make something. And so I made a ton of art, and that was awesome to do that at the beginning of the year. I feel like I always feel this like rush of motivation in January. Like I also worked on this commission that I have been avoiding for months. Like it's bad that I've been avoiding it for months. You know what I mean? Really bad. I should not do that to people. It's so unprofessional. But anyway, like I worked on that. I was so proud of myself for working on that commission, getting shit done, and like making a bunch of this art to like get my emotions, sort of like untangling my emotions and feelings like out of my head and onto paper. And it made me feel so much better. Like, did I literally shut my door and hole up in my room for days just like scribbling? Yes, but it felt really good. And the art that I was making was very me. Like, it was very classic me. Like, I make stuff like this all the time. I'm just gonna put it somewhere on the screen because I have some of it with me. Like, stuff like this, like journal pages, like scribbling stuff. Yeah, I don't know. It felt like I was connecting to my roots, or like back to my roots, but it was also like kind of evolved in a way. Like, I don't know. I guess the art that I'm making is always me. You can't make art that isn't you. But yeah, I was thinking about my art goals. What did I write? For the past few years, my art goals have been texture and movement. Yeah, those are like literally always my goals, texture and movement. And I want to continue focusing on those. But also this art that I was making, and like art, okay, they're really like sketches. I really like them. Like I think they're cool as shit. I would put them in a gallery for people to look at. And I do think like looking at them, I was like, damn, like there's a lot of texture here. There's a lot of movement here. Obviously it can be pushed. I'm constantly pushing those two aspects. Texture especially, because that's just something I always feel like I'm lacking, because texture is, it's not perfect, you know what I mean? Like, and I don't know, I could make a whole video about that. But anyway, I'm gonna keep those goals, those art goals in mind. Like those are always in the front of my mind. Creating more dynamic art, getting ugly with my compositions, not trying to make everything so perfect. Like I really have to get out of my like graphic design trained brain that's like nice margins and even spacing. Like I need to, even graphic design doesn't have to be perfect like that, but I just feel like I know the rules so well and I stick to them very well. Like it's my job to stick to these rules and follow them, the rules of design. But breaking free of that, I'll make much more meaningful art, at least to myself. And just like being ugly with my art, that's something that has really helped me to like be really real. Okay, anyway, other art stuff, character role. I wrote this one down. I really wanted to film a character role, at least film one this year, or this year. Definitely this year I'll be doing that for sure. But I wanted to do one this month and I didn't. I guess there's still time. There's like a couple days left of January. We're not completely out of it yet, but I'm disappointed in my lack of motivation to do that. And I think about it all the time. I'm like, damn, like I bet everybody on Instagram would love to see a character role. Not everybody, like I'm sure there's people that think they're annoying. I really want to do it. I think it's a really good exercise for me. I'm kind of thinking about revamping my character role, but also I just need to use my old sheet, get my dice out, film one and do it, even if it's a little shitty, even if it's not like the most perfect. Like I feel like there's so much pressure because it's been a while. I feel like there's pressure for me to come back with one that's like so good and so cool, but also like, how about I just start? You know what I mean? It does not have to be perfect. So I need to get back into that. I want to keep doing that for a really long time. It's a project, a long-term project that I want to see where it takes me, because I don't feel like it's done yet. You know what I mean? Speaking of big projects, that's like another thing on my list that I have here. Big projects, long-term projects. I feel like I normally have like a project in my mind, and like, okay, I have a lot of long-term projects that are just like my character role, okay, my YouTube channel, okay, my stories and stuff. All of those are long-term projects, but I need like a long-term but more short-term project. Like I need like a 3-month project, I think. I don't know why I feel the need to like put a time on it, but yeah, and I feel like I normally have one. I normally have like some sort of like series that I'm doing, like, or at least an idea. Even if I'm not doing the idea, I have at least like an idea of like a project or like a video that I want to make or something. And I don't. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why do I not? I'm never like, lack of ideas couldn't be me. I'm the ideas person, okay? That's my strength. And I feel like I don't have a project idea. And I'm like, did a piece of my soul die? Like, what the fuck is going on? No pressure though. I know it will come to me in the right time, but whatever. I need to do another Meet the Artist. I made my very first Meet the Artist ever February of last year. So next month I need to make a new Meet the Artist, an updated one. So that's gonna be fun. I feel like it's a fun, easy, like doodly, cute little thing that I can do. Take myself seriously. Okay, this one is a little bit deep. I like don't like talking about this. I'm still having this problem, and I've had this problem my entire life, like literally. If I tell someone that I'm an artist, because like that really is my job. Like, okay, graphic designer is more specific, but like who I am inside is an artist, a creator. You know what I mean? And like logically, I know that that is true. Ask anyone, they would say that's what I am. I tell everyone all the time, hey, yeah, I'm an artist. That's my job. I'm an artist. And it feels like a lie when it comes out of my mouth. Like, it makes me want to cry. It's the worst feeling. I hate saying it because I hate the feeling that comes along with it. Like, yeah, I'm an artist. And something in my mind is like, yeah, right. No, you're fucking not. Because I feel like I have nothing to back it up, even though I have a mountain of artwork behind me. You know what I mean? Like, and accomplishments. Like, I feel like I'm not worthy of the title. Like, and it's not fair to myself. You know, you don't need to deserve to call yourself what you want to call yourself. You don't need to be worthy of like this career title. I don't even know whatever. It's so frustrating. It's something that like I'm constantly battling with, like the imposter syndrome, you know what I mean? And I just want to really be able to trust myself when I say that and feel really confident when I say that. Like, I think it's going to help my art to really believe that I'm an artist. Like that is what I am, period. There's no questions about it. Like, it's not arguable. It's 100% true. I'm not lying when I'm saying that. I'm telling the truth, I swear. And I really, yeah, that's something I'm going to work on. I don't know what that has to do with my January recap. I'm kind of not even recapping anything. Let's get back to recapping stuff. I hit 300 subscribers on YouTube. Hey, YouTube. Love you all. Thanks so much. YouTube is a goal, and I want to be really honest about having that goal and not be like shy, like, oh yeah, I'm kind of like trying to do YouTube. Like, no, like I am doing YouTube. You know what I mean? So happy that you are all here, choosing to be here and watching my stuff. But yeah, that was a really happy moment. I recorded myself when I got to the number. Today, January 15th, 2024, I have achieved 300 subscribers on YouTube. So that's crazy. I also wrote, I love YouTube forever. That is so true. I'm gonna do, like I said, like YouTube is literally a long-term project. Like, I see my channel as an art project. It's like such a huge reflection of like me and my story. And I love that, and I'm gonna do it forever. Like, I'm in it for the long haul for sure. And that's just like such a good feeling to know you want to do something. I don't know. Okay, we had a vision board day at our apartment with some of our friends here in Sevilla, and it was so cute and wholesome. Insert vision board day footage. Vlogging now.
How much was it? I have a receipt. Okay, perfect.
No, I did not print. I'm just gonna like draw everything that I want to put on. I don't know.
Yeah. Erin has a pen. You can have your pen back.
Yay, my favorite pen. Oh, hell yeah.
Yes. Exposed.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Okay. So I want like a boyfriend, you know. That would be me, you know. I want to get into running, so and just like continuing to work out, move my body.
I will get money from traveling.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Believe it.
I will bounce back from anything and I'll build
Hell
myself
yeah.
up.
Heck yeah.
Sex and money.
Fuck yeah.
Heck yeah.
That's it. We also had like a little girls weekend, girls night out. We went dancing and it was just like so great. I love a good girls night. Insert footage. Whoa, hit it, girl. In the back of the cab. Yes! Ooh. We're going to Utopia. Da, 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 da.
Mine's also yellow. Hey, yellow.
Is yours yellow? You know what that means? What does that mean? You're a pisshead. I want y'all to guess where I'm going right now. Guess. Fun club, of course. I've been doing yoga on Sundays. Unfortunately, it's not happening this Sunday, which would be tomorrow. Today's Saturday. I've been going pretty consistently and it's so nice. It's such a good yoga class. It's really long. It's outside in the park at sunset. Like, are you serious? Like, it's so freaking nice. I literally feel high when I'm done with it. Like, the colors are brighter around me. Like, it's such a good class. I love the teacher. I want to hang out with her more. Pilates. I have been saying that I want to join this Pilates gym, but I literally haven't. I have not gone to a class. And I really want to. I really want to like commit to like one really strong month of like going to a gym, just like 1 month of like whipping myself into shape and getting into a workout routine, and then taking that and like doing workouts at home, because like my ideal scenario is to be motivated enough to work out at home. I don't want to pay for a gym because I know that I can do everything that I need to do to stay fit from the comfort of my bedroom or the roof. Hello, why am I not doing yoga up here? That is a good idea. But anyway, there's still time for me to follow through with the Pilates in January, but maybe it will just be a February thing instead. But also that's so dumb because I'm not going to be here for like a lot of the days in February. Oh my God. Maybe I should just do like a week or just one class. Just start with one class. Like, you don't need to plan so far ahead. Just go to one goddamn class. It's going to feel so good. I love Pilates and it's going to make me really strong. And I feel like I just feel like I'm not strong in my body like the way that I want to be. I want to be like have more like control over my body. Like, not that I feel like I'm out of control, but hopefully you know what I mean. Anyway, work. Okay. Ending the month on a fabulous fucking note, I made so much money this month and I really want to keep that momentum going. Like, obviously I make the same amount for my like teaching assistant job here in Spain. That's what I'm doing, by the way. Did anybody even know that? I need to make a video about it. That's like long overdue. But I also am doing my freelance stuff, and for whatever reason, one of my clients just had a shit ton of work for me to do this month, and I just got to log so many hours, and I worked really fucking hard, and like, yeah, I'm so proud of myself because I made the most money that I've had a really good month this month, and it's just like feels like such a good, like, like new year, like, I don't know, new year, new money, new me. I don't know. I really want to keep this momentum from how hard I've been working and the money I'm making. Like, really, like, the money that I made this month, I really should be making that every month. Like, I'm so capable of doing that. But I've definitely gotten lazy being here. I'm like, oh, like, technically I can survive on the salary that I make from teaching, which, like, it's just not true. You cannot. I need to be making money. So I'm very proud of myself that I did that, and I still have more work that I can do this month. Like, I'm gonna come out of this month feeling phenomenal, and I really hope that that just like sets the tone for the rest of the year. Like, I want to only go up from here, you know? I want to make the world a better place. That's the last thing that I wrote on here. Oh, also, we had the cutest little picnic by the water. I think I took a video.
Color?
Oh yeah.
And then, that's cute. I'm like sweating.
I feel like this is, I don't know, selfish, but really honest. Like, I kind of forget that this is a goal of mine, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just so focused on surviving. Like, oh, I have this problem that I need to solve, blah, blah, blah. Like, me, what's going on with me? Which, like, okay. I mean, it's not selfish to take care of yourself, you know what I mean? Like, you need to do that. You need to make sure your needs are being met, okay? You're allowed to have your needs met. But at the same time, I really want to remind myself to focus on the big picture. Like, and that's a lot of pressure to put on yourself. Like, okay, this year I'm gonna make the world a better place. And like, I'm sure people will say like, oh, you're making the world a better place just by being you. Like, okay, fine, right, I'm like a nice person. Like, I'm sure I'm positively impacting the lives of people around me by my mere lovely presence, fine. But I really do want to make sure that I'm doing everything that I can to make a positive impact, like, in my life, in the lives of people around me, in the lives of my community, in the lives of whoever in the world I can make a positive impact for. Was that a sentence? I don't know. I feel like I'm capable of so much. Like, I'm such a strong person. I am healthy, able-bodied, smart, privileged. Like, I just have so much that I could give, you know? And I want to make sure that I am giving that to whatever. I don't know. This is so like abstract, especially through art too. Like, that's kind of what I've been thinking of in terms of projects. Like, any idea that I have, which it isn't many ideas, but it's like, this isn't impactful enough, or this doesn't help anyone, or like whatever, which I should just do whatever I want also. But I want to make a change, you know what I mean? Like, I want to contribute to something that's bigger than me. And I don't think that's a crazy thing to want to happen. I don't think it's a crazy thing to strive for. I want my art to be important, and I want it to say something, and I want it to be meaningful, and I want it to inspire other people. I want it to uplift other people. I want to say something. And yeah, I'm capable. I don't think that that's too crazy of a goal, okay? I'm smart. I'm almost 30 years old, okay? I can make something meaningful out of my sketchbook. Yeah, that's it for my 2024 recap so far, my January recap. It's been a really great month and it's only gonna get better from here, so I will see you in February back here on the roof. Meet me here on February 29th. Crazy. Okay, bye.